welcome to Yoga for Paddlers. Whether you are an outrigger paddler, kayak paddler, surf ski, whatever craft you choose, this will be a practice to help you unwind the tension from the areas that can hold tension and restrict or limit your ability to recover from a training session. And let's face it, if you're injured, you can't paddle. So I'd like to take you through a sequence of movements that will help you paddle more freely, recover from your training sessions, and be a more resilient paddler. So where we will begin is with your hands. So you're gripping your blade, whether it's a single blade or a double blade. The tension that can roll up from the hands moves into the shoulders and into the neck. And so let's begin out here at the periphery. Very simply, you're going to start by stretching your fingers down on your right hand. Draw the fingers down. Notice any sensations. There could be tension running into the forearms or simply very specific tension in the fingers. Now stretch into your thumb on the same hand. Again, noticing sensations. Now move to the left hand, draw the fingers down, observing, does this side give you more or less sensation or similar? Now stretch into the thumb, same side. Next, shake out the hands. Interlock your fingers, press forward. Stretching again into the fingers, into the forearms. We're now going to rise the arms upward, stretching into your shoulders. Take this up to the height that is appropriate. If this is too high or giving you sensation of discomfort, simply lower the arms. Otherwise, rise up, take an extra breath, and now release. Twice more. Press forward. Take a moment to observe what you feel. Inhale, rise to the level of comfort for you. Take an extra breath. And exhale, release. One last round, pressing forward. Perhaps there's a little more motion now for the fingers or the forearms. Inhale and rise, reaching up. And exhale, relax. Let the arms and shoulders go. Shake out the hands, forearms. Next, broaden through the arms and shoulders. Let your vision lift, stretch out, reach out of all of your fingers. And now take a side stretch. Lengthen through your side body. Inhale, rise. Side stretch to the other side. So in this lateral stretch, observe sensations. Come back to the first side. So you're noticing, is there one side that is giving you less or more information? Now swap. Observing the comparison from side to side. Now return. As you return, broaden the arms and shoulders again. Let your vision lift. From here, we're taking a twist. Take your left hand to your right knee, spiral around. Take a breath or two here, feeling a rise upward as you breathe. A spiral or twisting as you exhale. And now inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, take a twist to the other side. Again, feel a rise and fall. Inhale, your body rises. Exhale, spirals or twists a touch more. slowly return. As you return, take a moment to roll your shoulders. Move the head, the neck, and the shoulders. We're going to now move up into a practice which is called the wall clocks. So what I'd like you to do is be aware that your shoulders are very complex. Don't over press or push into this. Don't try to force anything. And in fact, the more subtle or the more refined you can be in your approach to this, often the deeper the benefit. So come with me now to the wall. I'm sure you all have a wall that is handy. When we come over to the wall, I'd like you to stand approximately half a foot away from the wall. Bend your knees. Place your right hand up so it's at 12 o'clock. Your body's going to drop down like a wave of motion moving down towards the ground. The hand wants to be imprinted firmly, so not sliding up and down the wall, but firmly imprinted. Then the body waves down and again you're noticing sensations. How does this feel in the shoulder joint? Now take the hand from 12 o'clock to 11 o'clock. So you're moving it behind you just ever so much, one angle back. And again, the wave-like motion moving down to your feet, the wave from the hand down the side body, down to your feet. Now take the hand to 10 o'clock. So if during this practice you get pins or needles in your hand, take it down, shake it out, and reposition. So sometimes you can pinch on a nerve that will give you numbness. You just take it down and reposition. Next, take the hand to 9 o'clock. So we've gone from 12, 11, 10, 9. And you may be feeling more sensation in your chest muscles, so turn away slightly from the wall. Again, there's a wave-like motion. Now hold. Stretch into the chest muscle. You can even massage or lengthen them with this opposite hand. Then hold. Again, you're angling away from the wall. Take another deep breath. And now release. As you release, shake out that arm and shoulder. Turn and swap sides. So 12 o'clock. The hand anchors firmly into the wall. You move down, a wave of motion moving down. So notice if this shoulder is more or less tight than the first side. Now take the hand from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So again, a firm hand on the wall, the body wave, moving in a wave of motion. Next, take the hand to 2 o'clock. So 12 to 1 to now 2 o'clock. Observing sensation. Next, take the hand to 3 o'clock. So now we're working more into your chest muscles. So there's a moving away or an angling away from the wall. to stretch into the chest muscles. Okay, take the hand that's not on the wall and use that to help lengthen the chest muscles. So you can sweep in from shoulder to sternum. And now hold, turn a little bit more away from the wall. And take another breath or two. And now release. And as you release, shake out your shoulders. And let's swing. Swing the arms. Swing the shoulders. Take a couple more swings. Throughout this practice, you'll notice I've had soft knees. So as soon as you lock into the knees, you're locking into your lower back and restricting the movement to your shoulders. So soft knees. Take a couple more swings. And now shake them out. Come back to taking a comfortable seat. Now, as you come back to a comfortable seat, take a moment to roll your shoulders. Now roll them the other direction. And if you're hearing clunks and cracks, that's okay. It's not a sign that you're aging, it's a sign that things are tight. There's finer tissues that clunk instead of glide. So ideally, we want this area of the body to come back to free flow. All right, let's now move into eagle arms. So broaden the arms and shoulders. Let your vision lift. As you exhale, take the right arm close, the left wraps around. Now, if you cannot wrap around, just hold the arm close. Take a moment, again, noticing where you feel tightness. Next, add a rocking motion of your rib cage. And return to stillness. Take a nice deep breath. As you exhale, round your elbows towards your abdomen. Let your head rest. Another deep breath. Now roll yourself up and release. Open out the arms. Swap sides. Left arm close, right wraps around. Remember, you can just hug the arm. Hold, again, noticing sensations. Add a rocking motion of your rib cage. Return to stillness. Inhale. As you exhale, round the elbows towards your abdomen. Let your head rest. Slowly rise up. And release and shake out the arms and shoulders. Okay, we're working now with the cranium. So if the head tilt is slightly off, that will affect all the way down. So to assess this, you're going to use your first finger on each hand. Find the edge of your skull behind your ears and feel into right at the very edge of your skull, where you imagine the cervical vertebrae beginning. And circle your fingers like this, little circles at the base of your skull. You're not pressing too hard, but also not too soft. Observe, is there one side that's giving you more feedback, more information. Circle the fingers the other direction. Now hold, let the elbows rest as best they can. Add a head bobble, yes. So think of those head bobble dogs that people used to have in their cars, or some may still. You're on a smooth road, not a bumpy road. Okay, now a head bobble no. So remember that you do not want to press too hard into the edge of your skull, but there's gentle pressure. Now come back to the yes. And back to the no. Back to the yes. Back to the no. Now let's do 2 more rounds, but have the little yes, the little head bobble yes, become a little bit smaller. Now a no, and again it's a little bit smaller, so the motion is becoming a bit more refined. Okay, another yes, another no, and one last round, a little yes, a little no. Okay, let that go. Let the arms rest. Close your eyes. Reobserve, how is your body breathing? How are your shoulders positioned? How does your neck feel? And hopefully you're feeling more free in this upper area of your body. Once a week, twice a week, bringing these practice in to help offset your paddling sessions will help you with your strength and your speed and your resilience. As you bring your hands to your heart. Namaste.